And we're back with more of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Let me just go ahead and load up my save. Don't need to sit and stare at the title screen this time around. Definitely have prefaced enough about this game and what my thoughts and intentions are on this playthrough. So if this is your first episode you're seeing in this playthrough, I recommend starting with the first one, which I mean that makes sense anyway, right? So alright, we left off last time having just... Okay, does it also reset the camera every time? That's kind of annoying, but I could live with that, I guess. As I said last time, I'm a zoomed out gamer, so every time it puts the camera up close like that, I gotta back it up. Anyway, we just got in the city. Alma was doing the introductions to her band of misfits, so we'll see who we get to meet this time around. We've not even been in the city for like 5 minutes, by the way, so I pretty much ended the first episode right after we got in. Did like one cutscene and now we're here, so you didn't miss much. Still plenty of NPCs to talk to and meet. Like this dude, who's flying a half-destroyed Skell. Why won't he just land? This ace pilot. Oh, he's up there. No, he's not up there. I thought he was going to land on that platform. Oh, okay. That didn't sound good. Oh, I want to do that. That makes me want to do like a race car mini game here. It's a shame they didn't have that. Okay, also, by the way, my character is hideous. It's only somewhat on purpose. The character face presets that they give you are not great, any of them, so I did what I could. And I tried to make him look like Jin from Xenoblade 2. Hey, don't wear your helmet. That's a big no-no. You have no self-control. Oh my god. Is that the Monado in your hair? Monado hair clips? What would Shulk think if he knew his sword, his legendary sword, was reduced to merch? His legacy lives on as hair clips.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub
They're
a
like
flight
siblings fighting.
Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Doug.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there?
Doug.
And would this be one of the you-know-who's?
You know who?
Cool.
What?
I'm Lin Lee Koo, mechanic.
She's talking to me like I'm a circus freak. Find out how old Lin is. Looks skeptical? Oh, okay, I could be skeptical and ask her how old she is. Mind you, I've just met this person. I could immediately be like, what? Are you just a kid? Or this also has some very creepy undertones, by the way. But we'll just avoid, not talk about that. Or I could look worried. Find out what happened with the exhaust. Doug, I gotta look out for Doug.
Yeah, well that, doesn't usually happen.
Seriously, this place is
You
the
know it
last hope
doesn't,
for
Lin.
humanity,
Look,
and
I
the
know
machines
what
they
you're
fly don't
thinking.
even work.
But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is
Okay,
young,
they wanted me
she's
to talk
actually
about
one
her
of my top
age.
talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city.
You're gonna get us killed. The exhaust
That
is
sounds like
gonna
a great
leak into the cockpit and suffocate
all
all
right,
of
Doug, I
us.
think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Why does he have to clean up?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lin! Lin!
It's not her mess. You just crashed that thing, Doug. Chapter 1 in progress, okay. What's the deal here? I'm a drifter. My guy is a drifter. She's a full metal jaguar? What kind of name is that for a class? Shield trooper. Okay, at least that makes sense. Full metal jaguar? Okay, good enough. Anyway, Lynn's in our party now. Right? What? She spawned inside my guy. I was thinking like, oh, why do I suddenly have this thing on my back? But that's because Lynn has actually spawned. I can't move the camera quite right here. How do I do this? That's not what I want. It can only zoom in or out. Anyway, Lynn is inside of me. I'm not sure why they would make her spawn right there, considering I can't have spawned anywhere else. Anyway, let's just act like that didn't happen. Embarrassing moment. Wii U moment. The Switch would never. Where am I supposed to go? Over here? That's the transport. That's what I'm gonna ride to take a tour of the city. There's probably nothing else to see, is there? Okay, I'll warn this time again. Every time I look down like this, it's to look at the gamepad. Because I don't know if there's maybe stuff I need to, I was trying to see if there was a map down there, but there was not at this moment, so. Hey, listen yourself. I forget what there's like a... Oh yeah, it's affinity stuff, never mind. The yellow thing that like flies out of those, this? Yeah, that's affinity, I think. Though I can't quite recall exactly how it works. Also, the mini-map at the top right is kind of... Man, it's not super helpful. It's not super helpful, it's not super clear. But anyway, let's just move the plot forward. There's nothing I could do right now. Oh wow. We're taking off, flying first class. Probably could have just taken a car. Although I think oh no, the administrative level is like you actually have to take like a it's actually above.
Everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA.
Wow, and what a sight it is.
It's like a different city every time.
Are you sure? I don't think it's that
Certainly
good
come a
looking,
long way
honestly.
in the last few weeks.
How about they show us the view?
Still
How about
so
that?
much to be done.
They keep saying this view. Show me what they're seeing. Instead of showing me this ship. That's not what I want to see.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Yeah, keep it short, Lynn.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into
There
4
we go.
districts.
She talks like
We
a
departed from the industrial
like
district.
promotional
We're conducting the
tour
flight test.
video.
It has food
Though I
production,
guess that's the point.
skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
Food production?
It's also
I
where
wonder
the
if
West
you
Gate
know
is
who is
located,
in there.
Remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often.
They have
Only
scales
other
in
layout
there.
of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Though we shall not get ahead of ourselves. The scale is not for a long time.
Commercial district.
Unfortunately.
Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
I don't know why they have this.
Closest
Everybody's a
thing to downtown
like
we've
soldier in
got.
this town.
It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
The CD.
Well, by NLA
That's what the locals call it. They always have
are
abbreviations
the
for
best
places.
and only bargains on the planet.
Okay.
Right, the
It does look
residential
like California.
Housing, housing, and more housing.
Wow, that's where everybody lives. There's even a church. Just in
If you're ever
case.
looking for quiet time alone or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right?
Something tells me I
Park
won't
is
get
my
the chance to
favorite
do
place
that.
Zone out and chill.
Zone out and chill.
And
Wow.
last but not least, our destination
Isn't that what just every teenager loves to do these days?
The heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ
Okay.
and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live.
The barracks? Well, I thought I lived in the residential district. In the nice suburbs. I don't want to live here. Scale maintenance? I thought that was at the entrance. This place sounds confusing.
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks.
Thank God. That's enough of that.
We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Kidoke. Oh, they're taking me to the barracks. That's it. I've been conscripted. It didn't take long. They found me in a coma in the middle of nowhere, and I just immediately got conscripted. I just want to hang out at the park, zone out and chill. That should be an option in this game. They'll figure it out. They'll figure out how to save it without me, I'm sure.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Sure.
Right.
You're welcome.
Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Okay, well, I know all the details, so we don't need to go
Better
back
not
over
keep
it, lady.
moving. The barracks
Yes.
are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
What's the deal with the Blade Tower anyway?
That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We're just
We'll
not
pass
gonna...
through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
You read my mind. It's like they know what the player wants to do. A bunch of shops and Armory Alley, a bunch of guns and stuff, but they don't want me to mess with that. I guess I can understand. We have a mission at hand. Actually, technically we don't yet. My field skill level is insufficient. What is this, Xenoblade 2? I just don't have the right common blades in my party. Oh boy. Also that this skill has the custom paint job going on. Nice. Can't wait to trick out my ride. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I definitely played this after Xenoblade 2. It was definitely after. Because I'm remembering now trying to customize my scale just reminded me of that. So, yeah, this was not the first Xenoblade game I played. But my actually, no, this one, I did play this first. What am I talking about? Yeah, I played, this was my first Xenoblade game. What am I saying? And what am I saying? This was my first. I'm misremembering it. I remember, what happened to the sound? Oh, it's daytime. How could I forget this great song? Anyway. Yeah, I remember I was exploring one time and I was like, oh, this game's alright. Maybe I should try out Xenoblade 2 and stuff. So I was looking at reviews and stuff while playing this. That's how I remembered. Anyway. Guess I'll go in the Blade Barracks, huh? Wait, what's this guy? Oh man, nothing beats scaling through the wide open fields. Okay. You gotta get your scale license post haste. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know this is a lie. Maybe I was doing it wrong, but my first playthrough of this, my scale license was not obtained until I was like well over 3/4 into the game.
Here we
So
are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our
it's
guest
like
until we
dangled in
finish
front of
getting
you for
registered.
forever,
Feel free
and
to
then it's
come
like,
and
oh
go
yeah,
as you
finally you get
please.
the scale. But by that time you're like, oh my god, what did you just say? I wasn't even listening. Look away, frown, and say, yeah, I don't want to be a soldier.
Is there a problem here?
Where's Maurice?
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Don't look too excited, my friend.
Secretary Nagi.
Miss
Secretary Nagi.
Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
No, it's not.
I ran into Doug Barrett.
Don't
on the way
lie.
here, and he
Doug
didn't
Barrett.
seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
Oh, man.
No, nothing to worry about.
Come on, he's not gonna
Good.
fall for that
Be sure it
expressionless
stays
face.
that way. More
I
importantly,
like how they're
Elma,
trying to make them show
you found
emotion on the
another
face,
one.
but it's just
Excellent work out there.
the character models are not
Just doing my
cooperating.
job, Mr. Secretary.
Oh, she's humble.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
That's alright. Can I
yes,
just
of course.
get
Forgive me.
show me to my
You
room?
must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
Sure. They're gonna
I'll
take
put on some
advantage of me while I'm not fully recovered so that I agree to become a soldier without my better judgment. I keep saying soldier. What I mean to say is blade. Okay, the gang has arrived. Oh, what is this briefing table? I thought I was being registered. Also, they just let me in, gave me a gun and everything. They don't know who I am. They probably shouldn't let me walk around with weapons, considering
Allow
I'm
me to
new.
formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi.
Alright, dude.
You may remember me as captain of the White
No.
Whale. but now
That's
I
the thing,
serve
I
as
don't remember
Secretary of
anything about the
Defense
White
here
Whale.
for New
Haven't we
LA.
been over this?
The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
I want to go work at the coffee shop.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
How would you know?
Let's give it a little more time.
Yeah,
At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision.
thank you, Elma. I didn't think
Seems
you
to
would
be
say
suffering
something
from
like
some
that, but
form of memory loss.
Memory loss. From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
well, I only know what the cutscene
I
told
see.
me.
Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
So you're not on my side after all, Elma.
Well then, where should we begin?
This game, I think, would truly be great if you really could choose your own fate. Like, you could become a blade like they want you to and do all that stuff if you want, but you could also go work at the movies in the coffee shop. That's what I want to do. Ask how we ended up here. I don't really care about that. Ask for more information about Blade. I don't really care about that either. Ask about registration. Oh my god. None of these questions are good. I would not ask any of these things. This is boring. Like, I already know. This, I don't want to join. I already know what the deal is anyway. And this, I don't want to register just yet. Also, I'd like to take a moment to point out the Blade logo in the background is just a bunch of different swords crossed up. That's kind of, I don't know about that one. That's probably not the best logo out there. It's just weird. Why would they have like a cutlass? I mean, the sword idea makes sense, but it just looks weird to have a bunch of different stylized swords crossed up like that. Anyway, just my take on that, my opinion. Okay, fine. Let's just ask about registration. Get right to the
Yes.
point.
All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health.
Survey.
All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
All this dialogue comes across as like a villain
hey,
thing,
it's
man.
not all
I know
bad.
he's not a villain, but
Registering
this
gets you
is,
access to all kinds of public services.
there's something like ominous about the way they're talking. I have to ask this nonsense. Fine.
It started at the end.
I
2
knew it
years
would
ago,
jump right into
the
this
end
type of
of
dialogue.
Earth.
Oh my goodness.
The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced
It was all
alien
2 years ago.
civilizations.
No, no cutscene, come on.
Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
But we managed to escape. Right?
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been
Uh-oh.
avoided.
What is she alluding
No
to?
one can know that, Elma. What
Why
we
would
do
there,
know
why would
is
this
without
one
you,
human's
there had been
presence
no
matter?
Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here and we are alive. We survived.
Alright, buddy.
So yes, Project Exodus.
Get to the point.
Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
This is taking too long. Dude, not another cutscene.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space.
Uh-huh.
Hard years. But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet. and settle there.
Okay.
We had no idea how long
You crash landed. It was an accident anyway. You didn't find a habitable planet. It's more like it found you.
The Xenoforms found us again, and
Xeno.
it wasn't a happy
Uh-oh.
reunion.
Title
Earth
reference.
wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed.
Those monsters, how
For
could
better
they?
and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale.
What do you mean for
Inertia and
worse?
gravity took
I think
it
it's
from
only
there.
good there.
The ship
Beggars
had taken
can't
way
be
too much
choosers,
damage to
Nagy.
survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
Okay. Anything else?
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state.
Oh my
Searching
god.
for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government.
Led by that
Basically, making it a
puppet
sustainable
Chausson.
city.
Where's Maurice anyway? I want to talk to him. Forget this Nagy dude. I want to meet Maurice. The liar
Blade
president.
is an acronym.
What does it stand for?
Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth.
Oh my
Quite
god.
fitting, I think. It's a
Did you come up with that?
relatively new organization.
Nagy?
Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions.
It's pretty cliche,
The
I
crew
won't
trained
lie.
to handle the limited
Builders
amount
of a legacy
situations we might encounter in
after
our
the
travels.
destruction of Earth. Wow.
But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira.
Oh
We
man.
needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The
Okay.
idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers.
Alright. And what am I?
Fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all
Preserve.
others. The
Preserve
search
our
for
life.
and recovery of
Oh no.
the
Okay, well I
life
guess that's tied to that anyway. The life hold. Oh boy.
Take
Here
a
we
look
go.
at this.
Look at this photograph. What's that?
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis,
Alright.
all housed in a structure called the Life Hold.
Ah, so there's a bunch of
This is a
survivors
complete
somewhere out
schematic
there.
of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary.
So they were stored in different pods
The
like
vast
us,
majority
so
were
that
in
we
the Life
wouldn't,
Hold. Are in the Life Hold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem.
it
We now
crash
know the
landed
Life Hold
somewhere.
broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira.
So there's a good chance it was
What we
compromised,
don't
and
know is
everyone's
exactly
dead.
where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know.
Speak for yourself, I don't really care.
Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Okay, so it's up to me to find it.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak.
Oh,
Why don't
man.
you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
That self-deprecating humor.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
Come
he's
on,
right though.
we'll
I'm
keep
tired of this
briefing
dude.
brief.
Did she just say we'll keep this briefing brief? What the heck? What is going on? Take a guided tour of the blade, blah blah blah. Sure. That's what we just did, I think. Barracks interior. Alright, Nagy, I don't think I'm ever gonna talk to you. Blade barracks. Can I change the camera sensitivity? It's feeling a little tense. Okay, don't want inversion. Is this high or low? I don't understand. I'm gonna guess this is low, and this is high. Okay, this must be the sensitivity. Move the slider to the right to increase. Alright. Ah, okay, this is to put myself in the middle. I like myself in the middle, actually. Turn this sensitivity up. Adjust the default camera height when zoomed in. I can do this later. I can do this when I'm not in the menu. Tracking when in auto camera mode. Okay, no. No. I don't have scale controls yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Display headgear, sure. Okay, this, compact. Okay, we'll leave that on, I guess. The soul voices are not super intrusive on the HUD. Status display. Okay, sure. Looks good to me. I need the art descriptions. I'm not that good yet. Also, this I can't do because I don't have online. So there's that. Yeah, because you can do like greetings to different players and have like gestures and stuff. It's pretty crazy how insane the multiplayer was in this game. I never got to experience it. Anyway, let's just move on. Where am I supposed to go? Leave the blade barracks. Sure. Don't have to tell me twice. I'm out of here. Let's see what we got. Is she gonna let me tour Armor Alley this time or what? I probably don't have enough money to even buy like anything.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah.
Don't act like you
Nagi
let
must
me. You
really,
pretty much
really
forced
want him
me.
to join
You like
Blade.
dragged me along. I had no input here.
The
And now they're
A Blade is a
acting
bit
like they're
different
doing
from
me
the
a
other
favor.
districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra
It sounds
fluff.
like they're taking advantage of me. Whoa.
A load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Take it easy. Lynn? That's her name, right? Lynn? Geek out? Gaze longingly at the scale? Yeah, I want a scale.
Now this guy gets it.
Yeah.
Aren't they just the coolest?
Yeah, just give me one now. Don't make me wait 50 hours.
The bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just
Nope.
transforming over and over and over?
That sounds like purgatory.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
know what
interested.
I'm talking about.
I haven't had
Actually,
that dream.
I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working
Oh
on
my
some
God.
fan fiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up
No,
here.
no, 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 no,
One
no.
sec.
I think we're good.
Oh,
Just email it to me. I'll read it later.
sorry.
Scale fanfiction? What?
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure.
I definitely did not pick that
Potential
dialogue
threats.
option the first time.
It wasn't enough to save Earth.
That was actually funny.
We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short
What?
months.
Is this supposed to be
Could never have
impressive?
come so far, so fast, without scale technology.
Okay.
I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Where can I take the
Oh,
test?
yeah, duh. For one thing, only blades are allowed to pilot skells. And even then, you need a license.
Do you have a license?
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
Okay.
So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
Alright.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple.
Oh man, why is
They
nothing
choose
simple
you,
here?
Not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
So I have to be
There is
so
some
impressive that they go
criteria.
and choose me?
The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties.
Then what are we
and
standing
people
around
in
for?
LA in general.
So what do you say?
I think what I'm
If
gonna
you
do
become a
is
blade and
become a
work
blade.
hard, I'm sure
Forget the
it won't be a
coffee
matter of
shop
time before you
dreams.
tap
I'm
on
gonna
the shoulder.
become a blade, get a scale
Speaking
as
of
quickly
work,
as I
that
can,
reminds me.
and then I'm just gonna retire
Why don't
with
we
my
check out the
scale.
mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
I'm not a blade yet.
Good call. Let's head on over.
She's giving me missions. I haven't agreed to any of this. Don't take my silence for consent. Also, this is the... Okay, I was gonna say. This is much better. It seems like when I enter a specific area, the camera is not... Yeah, like here, the camera feels like it's a bar of soap. Like, I'm letting go of the stick and it slides a little bit. That's kind of weird, but it's only in certain areas. Because now that I'm here, perfect, fine, good. But the minute I'm in here, oh my god. It's like moving the camera through molasses. Not cool. Anyway, let's check out what the bounty board
So
has
this
to offer.
is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet.
Oh, I
so
can look
blades
around.
usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
So those are blades. The same
And
guys
it's not
copy
just
pasted
official
there
blade
twice.
tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
He's even doing the
Yeah,
exact
it's
same
basically
motion. I
how
guess
anything
it's
gets
slightly
done here.
staggered,
So the
so
board's
it's not
constantly
like they're
updated.
completely mirroring
Just
each
about
other.
every blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always
He's
find a
even over
number
there
of blades
again.
around here,
They look
blowing
like
off
Doug.
steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Speaking of Doug, where's
Whenever
Doug? I
get
want to
freed
hang out with
up,
Doug,
I'll stop
not
here
these
first
two.
thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Like
Likewise,
going to the park and
if the
chilling and
assignment
zoning
seems
out.
Too tough to handle solo. That's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Yeah.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway?
Yeah, I thought that
We
was Lynn.
also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have
And
online, so
Elma just said that, didn't she?
I don't have online. Doesn't work. Alright, so I have to pick up a quest. Who's this?
Yes?
Inquire. Nah. Am I supposed to do this or what? Okay, it says I gotta go here. There's something... Something yellow? Oh wait, this thing? They're really gonna make me do a cutscene for every single thing
Blade
here?
Scout console. When
What is the
going
Blade
gets
Scout
tough,
console?
The tough go to the scout console. You know, to get tougher.
If you
Okay,
do end
can
up
you
joining us,
get to the
you'll
point?
quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is.
Kiosk?
A lot of the mission control
What is
assignments
this, a
are too
mall?
much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills.
Okay.
This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
I only
Can't
have
spell
access to the
blade without
NPC
T.
blades.
Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join
Yeah,
the Blade.
idiot.
Or maybe a crazy person.
Yeah, an idiot
Oh,
or you
and here
crazy.
I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology
Guest?
accepted.
I'm a
Now,
guest? I should have the right to be here. I'm a
Not talking
human.
about the stuff over in the commercial district.
You're saying that you
Talking
would
about
kick
our
me
way
to the
out.
curb if it wasn't for your generosity? I don't know. This place is sketchy. Okay, cool. Now we get to go to yet another place to listen to them.
Hey,
I just want to fight monsters. I got a taste of that, and now they're forcing me to do whatever the heck this is. This
So
is where
this
you
street's what
buy
we call Armory
weapons
Alley.
and armor.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I
Cool.
won't lie. Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a
Oh,
matter
we'll
of
see about
survival.
that.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for Skell equipment as well.
Okay, here we go.
You
They
can
they
even
can't
buy
stop
whole
teasing the
skells.
scale.
Can you imagine owning your own Skell?
I totally can. Hopefully that happens soon.
Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I
But
think all that's left is the
alas,
heart of Blade
I
itself.
know. I
Blade
know the
Tower.
truth, Lynn. You're not fooling me for a second. I joined Blade, and I mean, again, maybe I was doing something wrong in the first time I played this blindly. I didn't get my skill until 50 hours in. It was ridiculous, and I felt like I was ripped off. By then, there was barely any game left to play. For something that was teased like it was going to be like something you got to use a lot. Didn't feel
Really?
fair, you know? I just want my scale. This game would be way better if you got the scale earlier. I think.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ.
Okay.
The higher-ups like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam will spend most of their day
Vandam?
here. The government leaders too. They're based in the
Where's
tower.
Maurice?
Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
We know he's a liar.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
Nah, I'm not much for politics. What is it Obi-Wan says in episode 3?
Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough.
Oh, I'm not brave
We're
enough
not
for
here to make
politics.
sales
That's what he
pitch.
says.
We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work,
I haven't
hopefully
seen
it
much
made
of
a good
that. Also, what's up with
impression,
this
or your
motion
decision
blur?
will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks.
Head back to the
Secretary
barracks. Yeah,
Nagi will be
Nagy is
waiting.
waiting. I'm guessing he's gonna ask me if I want to join. I don't know yet. I want to think on it for a couple days. Just let me get a feel for the city. I haven't even been to the commercial district, or the CD as the locals call it. Okay, I'm zoomed in again. Silly game. Oh my goodness. If you sprint, look at the absolute hops.
Hey,
That's actually crazy. I guess this is why they thought it was fine to not give you the scale right away, because you can just pretty much platform like this anyway.
Am I right?
hey.
So
Got it.
I have no reason to be down here.
Well,
Keep an eye on the game volume. Seems like it's fine though.
got it.
Where's Lau? I know Lau's my buddy.
Great.
I'm gonna have him in my party. Yeah, I'm supposed to. Can you stop sprinting? Oh, sprint is toggled. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. It stopped there. Sprint. No sprint. Sprint. No sprint. Let's not sprint right outside the Blade barracks. We wouldn't want to upset the. What is it? What does it stand for? Builders of a legacy after the destruction. How long has this guy just been sitting here? Don't you have some work to do? Coffee break all day
Honey,
long.
we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Come on, I thought it was
Who
a
wants a fresh
decent
cup of tea?
attempt, Nagy.
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Where was this
Commander
sense of
Vandam.
urgency before? You've just been sitting
Does
in
it have
here.
anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Ask me what?
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
Guess what?
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training.
You know, I'm starting to think that
What
finding
the
us.
hell are we waiting for? as
Oh,
you
that was a good Vandam. Oh my god,
The
that was a
commander
perfect
does have a way
Vandam
with words.
impression.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I
Um,
explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's
so
not
I'm
me
starting to
you need
think
to
that finding
convince.
survivors is an
Blade service
extremely rare
voluntary,
event,
remember?
Of course. And I would
considering
never
the fact
force
that
or
I'm here
coerce
and they
anyone.
already are wanting to just send
Well,
me
friend,
directly into
what do you
the
say? Can we
the
count on you
ranks.
to do your part?
Nah, I don't know. Should I accept? I don't feel like it. Oh, dramatic zoom.
Ms. Koo, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like
This dude is
Tony
like
the
a
white whale?
he acts like a robot.
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a blade, rescued our friend here from.
He has
Emphasis
a
on the
list of
word
things he's
rescue,
gonna use to
because if you
refute
aren't
my.
released, you just sit there frozen in stasis forever.
All right, I didn't ask you to save me.
So did you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
Indeed.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, that was
But
your
what would
reason
it
number
be,
one.
friend?
If I refuse again, what's next on your list of things to say if I say no? What's of second most importance?
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life.
I don't owe you anything.
Friend?
You went and saved me yourself. I don't cost you any. I didn't cost you anything. Well, it did cost you, but it's not like I was asking you to do it, man. I don't owe you anything. You did that yourself, Nagy. And it wasn't even you. It was Elma. What does Elma
You
think?
said no, you wouldn't refuse.
Oh, now you're trying to trick
That's
me.
a yes, right?
What? No. It does this every time.
You said no, you wouldn't
How many times is
refuse.
this gonna go?
That's a yes, right?
No, it's not a yes. You can do this all day, Nagy. Don't say the same thing again.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's a yes, right?
Nagy. I'm not laughing, Nagy. I don't want to do it.
You said no, you
Okay.
wouldn't refuse. That's a yes,
Well,
right?
looks like we've reached a stalemate. I don't want to budge. I don't want to be the first to budge. It's a sign of weakness.
You said
This is
no, you
negotiation
wouldn't
101.
refuse. That's a yes,
I have my
right?
goal, he has his. Who's going to be whoever's the first to move is the first to lose. I won't budge.
You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's
Something
a
tells me
yes,
that this
right?
could go on infinitely, though. So you know what? New plan. I'm going to accept and sabotage this organization from
I
the
knew
inside,
you'd make
out
the
of
right
spite.
choice. Welcome to the organization.
This organization's
Elma,
going
we can
down
start on your team. You'll begin
because they
training
robbed me of
immediately.
my freedom.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Great. Now I'm going to die. Fighting a bunch of wild animals.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've
Affinity
decided to
chart
start you out on a
flunky
probe
achievement.
installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us
Okay.
deploy a sensor grid across Mira.
This is probably pretty
And we
quiet,
work
I
with
think.
data probes
Turn
that
it up a
allows us
bit.
to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this.
Okay, but by now you should have had a
What
lot
you're
of
seeing
probes
on
set up
screen is a
without
terrain
me.
map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these
Like a
blocks
beehive.
segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern. given the limited
Music's way
range
too
of our
loud for the
probes.
cutscene.
Based on it,
It's
we
drowning
know
out
exactly where
Nagy.
we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav
So they've
probes
just
can
been
also
sitting
detect the
around for
general
2 months?
locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down.
Why don't they
Blade
just
in
ask
another
Doug
season.
to do this?
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Okay. cool. At least it's close
East
by.
of the city.
East of the city. Roger that.
We can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right?
How convenient.
We
There's a
should be
gate
there
there.
in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to
The music is really drowning them out.
Of course, Mr.
I was
Secretary.
specifically in this, when I was in the settings earlier, I was specifically looking for cutscene voice volume, but I guess that's not something you can adjust. That's a shame. Client Nagy. Sure. Here we go. Great. I got a job in New LA, and it's just running a bunch of errands for this guy. Where... Okay, I just need to leave, right? Exit. Can I go buy some armor? I probably don't have enough money. Probably don't have enough money for that. Though I think I have a little
Man,
money.
I'm glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time.
Why,
It'd
is
be a
the
long
west
walk all
worse?
the way back over to the west gate.
We could just fly.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business.
Business?
One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Maybe it was Gwyn. Oh, I'm gonna boast. The logical answer? Nah, it was me and Elma.
Seriously? That was you? Cool.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Come on,
Those
Elma.
Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over at
Elma,
least.
play along with the joke.
Then I take my cool back.
What?
But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you?
Yeah, that's still impressive, right? Come on.
Hey, that's still pretty cool.
Yeah?
They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Subtle hint.
Let's not get too excited.
Elma, you're such a killjoy.
Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Yeah, you're right.
Elma's
But
very
enough talk.
boring.
We've got our mission to deal with.
Are we having
Let's
fun
head
or
out.
what? Come on, Elma.
Roger. That
Try to have
probe
some
isn't
fun
gonna
with
install
this.
itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Alright, East Gate. Yep, there it is. Let's look dramatically at it for a sec. Yep, that's the East Gate, alright. This is Eleonara, Blade Support Lead. Okay, the map on the gamepad is now available. I can't show it, but it's down here. Oh boy, I forgot what it's like to have to play with the gamepad. Let me just say that it's not bad for if you're gaming like on a couch and using the TV, the gamepad is fine because there's a good amount of distance between you and the TV and it's on your lap and you're sitting comfortably, but this is the first time I've used it at my current setup. So it's like a desk and I'm like 2 feet away from my monitor. More than that, like 3 feet. So this is very weird.
Now then.
It's not the most comfortable setup to have to look down here, but I'm gonna be so good at this game that I won't need the map soon. Let's think of it like that. Okay, the sooner I get away from this music, the better. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. You're back outside. Do I level up a little bit? Maybe I should equip my better stuff now. What do I have? This is an upgrade. Ranged accuracy up. It has better attack and accuracy. So even though the stability value is lower, it's plus or minus 5, it's better? I guess the lower the stability, the better. Also, see, okay, the bottom gun has potential up. I don't know what the heck that means. What does this do? This has better ranged attack. Right? This is better than this, isn't it? I think I'd rather take the attack over the accuracy. Busted rifle. I can't use the dual guns because they are for a different class. If I do sub menu, no. I can't get it to like explain. Even Dark Souls explains the stats to you. Come on. I don't know what the heck I'm seeing. A knife? It's level 7, I can't use that. This is better than what I have. So wait, what does this do? Where's the one I have? What's this? Cooldown? Guessing that's the auto attack cooldown. See, this gives potential, but I don't know what the heck potential does. If I knew what potential did, I'd consider switching this out, but I don't. This does attack. I think I'd swap out for the attack right now. Swap out for the attack for the time being. Hey, a helmet. This lowers my... Oh my god. All the different resistance values. This lowers my swirly defense, but it raises my defense for everything else. Oh, this is just a net bonus. This is straight up better. Potential up, resistance reducer, weather master. I don't know what that means, and you can't examine, I think. This is an upgrade too, although this lowers my blue defense too. Whatever, I guess that's fine. All that to raise... It raises my bullet defense, I guess. I don't know what that means. There's too many little symbols. Also, I'm starting to look like a robot. Worn Survival Gauntlet, okay. This is way better than that. Also, it's just my little blue swirl defense keeps going down. That stat just keeps going down. This is probably fine. Oh, I've only got one sleeve. That's how you know I mean business. I can wear slacks. Do I wear the slacks? I think the slacks are better. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, the nice thing though is that there's transmog. So I can give myself a different look if I want, although for now I don't really care on there. This, I think that armor looks better. Might as well keep this shirt, because I don't want one robot sleeve. It's either all I'm wearing double robot sleeves or I'm wearing no robot sleeves. Keep the slacks for now. That's pretty cool. Not every day you see a space like soldier wearing slacks. So we'll stick with that. What about these? I probably shouldn't mess with her stuff too much for now. How do I look at this? My arts. Arts. Do I upgrade them? I think for now I'll stick with what I've got. Although I do want to see what their arts do. Because I have a topple. What does she have? Grants critical power. What does that mean? I don't know. It doesn't explain either. That's kind of annoying. Deals weapon damage, costs TP, boosts damage, and ranged combos. Okay. Don't know what ranged combo is. From behind. Inflict stagger. Okay, so if she does this, I can do topple. And she can attack from behind. This gives her TP, okay. Raises critical power tier. I don't know what that means. Boost evasion. Fatigue. That's probably like slow. From the side, boost damage, okay. What about Lynn? So she does break. That's mainly what I want to see. She does break. She can resist thermal. She hits toppled enemies. Good thing I can topple. Oh, she can topple too. Oh, Wild Down. I know that name. That's Ryan's skill. I know that. Thermal damage, okay. Oh, what did I just do? Oops, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Whoops, skills. What does this do again? I don't have any skills unlocked. So I guess we can't do that. She probably doesn't have any either. What am I at here? This is all locked. How do I unlock this again? I'm a drifter. How does this unlock? Does it say? It doesn't say. If you want to, okay, this tree does damage, buffs, accuracy, evasion, okay, boring. HP, melee attack bonuses, beginners, what? Tricky to master, suited for professionals. This is actually what I ended up doing. I think I ended up playing Galactic Knight. Or this? I can't remember. Basically, I had a lightsaber and was like, I had some crazy melee attacks and stuff. It was pretty fun. But I had no idea what I was doing. I will say it again. I had no idea if I was playing well or not. It seemed to do decent damage, so... yeah. Oh, wait. So, how do I equip, what are my equipped ones? Dialogue A. So, okay. Preset, wait a sec. I forgot they have, like, they do special effects if you get them. You can get it to, you can get them to heal. HP peril. Is this all already? This is all already pre-done. Is that how that works? I don't like have to... Oh, you choose which one. Okay, so all this stuff has a chance to trigger. You just have to choose which one you want. So, wait. Okay, trigger. If I draw my melee weapon, you can... Right now I have a soul voice that does double damage. That's probably fine for now. I don't have any moves that use TP. Okay, so if I use an art to start the battle, then it's this. Reduce cooldown by 50. That's... But for how long? How long does it last? Plus, I don't think anyone has an aura that they can use. I kind of want to do this, honestly. That way Alma can do her TP auras, and then we can get it back from this. So if my HP falls below 30, and someone does the right move... Invincibility 1? That sounds good. This is also good too, because they could use an aura. Although, nobody has auras unlocked yet, so I'm getting ahead of myself. Character lands a crit. I like that. Character halves the HP of a much larger enemy. Right now I have what? Critical chance? Okay, that's fine for now. This is good. 50% chance of 500 TP. This is good. Anything to gain that TP. Reduce cooldown by 50. That's pretty good. Need to make sure I choose moves that they have. So, Brown, Melee. Character attacks an enemy from above. I like this. Do I want the TP or the critical power? I already have a thing for critical power. What about this? Starts a battle by drawing a ranged weapon. 50% damage. This, no. This, no. Okay, this is good for now. Fall below 60%. This is probably better to do auras again. What about this? Incapacitated. Oh man. This sounds good. Invincibility 3. So they can basically tank. So if I die, they can basically tank for a while, as long as they trigger an aura. That's interesting. Do I want to do that? I don't have an aura yet, but this sounds stronger, honestly. Oh, what's this? Character attacks and destroys an enemy appendage. Topple. You can topple with soul voice? That's OP. That is OP, actually. I kind of like this. Wait. Yeah. If I destroy an appendage... Huh, so if she uses a gun move, it should topple, I guess? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how this works, if I'm being honest. Okay, I'll keep the melee there. Is this overdrive? +1 tier to auras. That makes the green circle fill up, I think, right? Do I want this? Nah. Yeah, honestly, the time boost is probably good. Character attacks with an art while HP is below 30. 25% damage, TP per hit. Yeah, that's good. Actually, I want to do this. So, someone inflicts topple. That's right, show me that belly. I like that soul voice right there. Let's stick with that. Should I customize Alma? Oh man, I don't know. This is a lot of work. Oh, I can't even do it. I can't customize hers. What are hers? Okay, I guess I should just try to do their soul voice whenever I get the chance. I'm not gonna go and read all the benefits they give. Anyway. Not much else I can do right now. I think I'm gonna do some research off stream, or like between the videos here. So that way I can figure out what the heck potential is and stuff. That way I'm not like sitting here clueless next time. But that's gonna do it for episode 2. It's been about another hour, so this is a good spot to stop. I'll go ahead and save. So we accomplished a good amount. It feels like an hour is barely a chance to get anything done in this game, but that's alright. I don't want the videos to be too long because it's might be a little off-putting. So yeah, episode 2 is in the books. Yes, no internet, thanks Wii U. I'll have episode 3 posted in the near future, another hour where I'll pick up right here, taking care of that whole thing. So yeah, tune into that if you want to see more of this game, because it's only going to get better, hopefully, because this was a whole slow intro part, so we'll see some action next time for sure. So hope to see you guys then. Thanks.